I support the Tánaiste's view that we have to minimise the charges and make them as affordable as possible to people and give certainty to people over a number of years. So I would support her thoughts on our collective endeavours to ensure that they are as affordable as possible, and we'll certainly be doing that. All decisions in relation to this are being discussed at the moment and will be announced shortly. They'll be collectively announced altogether.
Minister, your party colleague said, Dominic Hannigan said that all bets were off. Are you starting from scratch again?
Well, certainly. I have to say I've looked at everything since I became Minister, and particularly over the last month in relation to Irish water. I think it was necessary. I think mistakes that have been made need to be addressed. We need to ensure that we don't have the level of concern that the public have shown into the future. But we also need to make sure that people understand why we need Irish water. If we don't have Irish water constructed in the way in which it is, borrowing money to create water supply into the future, the problems we're going to have in this country are phenomenal. 2 years ago, the Web Summit, which is a fantastic success, 2 years ago, thousands of people visiting this city didn't have enough water in the hotels or in the restaurants. Imagine that issue. How are you going to promote this country? How are you going to have investment? How are we going to ensure that families have enough adequate water to live? This is real. This is only 2 years ago. So we cannot provide the capital investment programme required through general taxation. It's simply not possible. So in order to do so, we need Irish Water set up to be able to borrow money and to be able to put in the investment programme that we need. We need to be putting in between 600 and €1 billion every year to ensure that raw sewage isn't flowing into the Avoca River in Arklow, to ensure that we are able to address all the capacity issues in Dublin, to make sure that we don't have boil notices all over Roscommon and Tipperary, and the multiplicity of issues across the whole country.
That could mean, though, that the 200 figure then isn't enough.
Well, all of those issues will be addressed, but I'm quite confident we will be able to introduce a package that will bring people with us.
Brokers say that Ireland is significantly off track for meeting our 2020 emission reduction targets. How does the government plan to tackle